Chapter 7. Playing the long game, Nuna decided he could trust only his closest teammates. He pulled Ruata and Pui aside to work late that night. Dusaka is a close teammate too, but he talked carelessly, so they think it is safer for them to keep him in the dark. "I need you to find everything you can on Thara," he said quietly. "Where he's lived, who he's met since his accident, if he really was paralyzed, and how he recovered." "And don't let him know we're looking," Pui whispered. Outside, the city was tense again, parents locking doors, women hurrying home before dark. The shadow of the old nightmare returned. Inside, the hunter and hunted were closer than ever. The city's streetlights glowed gold against the mist as Nuna's team walked briskly to the restaurant, glancing behind just to be sure Thara hadn't followed. Once inside the cozy, hidden room, the tension melted for a moment. They laughed, enjoyed the hot food, and talked of old cases on the surface, just a team unwinding. But as the night deepened, they slipped quietly to Nuna's house, an old, neat bungalow perched above the market. The city's hum was distant here. Inside, the walls closed out the world, and the mood turned serious. Nuna closed the curtains and dimmed the lights. "We're not safe discussing this at the station," he whispered. "Thara is too smart. If he suspects anything, he'll disappear. Or worse." Ruata handed him a thin folder. "This is everything we found." The documents were damning. Thara had left Aizawl for Delhi right after his accident, staying at a renowned private hospital. Records showed a miraculous recovery, but only released to close family, and never reported to the local police. He'd only come back to Mizoram a month ago, right before the new murders started. Pui looked pale. So if he could walk for years, the limp was a trick. He wanted everyone to think he was harmless. Dusaka frowned. But why limp at the crime scene? Was it a disguise or something more? Nuna thought hard. Maybe he wanted us to think the killer was someone else. Or maybe he enjoys fooling us all. They sat in uneasy silence. Ruata broke the quiet voice, shaking. "Sir, what if he knows we're getting close? What if we're next?" Nuna's jaw tightened. "That's why we need real proof. Hard evidence. No suspicions, no guessing." Pui nodded. "We follow him quietly. We see where he goes, who he meets. We get DNA, fingerprints, anything. And we watch each other's backs." The old lullaby seemed to echo through the shadows outside. Meanwhile, across the city, in a quiet house filled with trophies and old photographs, Thara stood at his window, humming the lullaby to himself. His eyes glimmered with something unreadable. He knew the hunt was on, and for the first time in years, he felt alive.